He had a first-hand experience. Many thanks, Timothy, once again for that story. But let's cross over to a different story now. Even with the dwindling fortunes of the once precious cashew nuts industry in Kilifi, the introduction of a fast-maturing variety of the crop now appears to breathe some hope into the sector. Even though only a few farmers are embracing the growing of the variety, the proceeds from the crop are much more promising. And as KTN's Francis Ontomwa now reports from Kilifi, demystifying the myths around the crop to farmers who had given up hope on its cultivation remains the biggest challenge.
Nothing has attracted so much talk in Kilifi than the gospel on the revival of the cashew nuts industry. The talk is so much that some residents have chosen to treat it as hot air. But even in the thick of things, there are a special ilk of farmers that have not lost hope when others are busy cutting down their trees. Alex Mongemi of Magarini is one such farmer who is still firmly in the trade. He farms a special variety of fast-maturing cashews.
Ile kiwango ambayo inazaa inashinda ile mikorosho mikubwa. Na bado ni mdogo. Je, baada ya miaka mitano si utakuwa unashinda ile mikorosho mkubwa zaidi?
The new variety cashews matures between 2 to 3 years, and the yield is much more than the traditional variety. The county government of Kilifi distributed some 50,000 seedlings last year to farmers, and the benefits cannot be gainsaid. Today, it is a liberalized market, and Mongemi is quite happy with his returns.
Kwa kuwa ni soko huru. Ni soko huru. Sioni hasara mimi kama mkulima nikiuza kwa yeyote yule anayekuja kwa bei nzuri.
A few agents like Mzee Garama Baya have been licensed to collect cashews from farmers, then channel them to the few factories still operating. It isn't so rewarding yet, but is not backing off.
Nikaendelea vizuri na kununua korosho, nikajenga hii nyumba.
The governor of Kilifi, Amason Jeffa Kingi, is a man who has been under immense pressure to set things right in the cashews growing sector, and he says he has the strategy.
Now, we don't just give them seedlings. We've also started an extension program where our extension officers work hand in hand with the farmers to make sure that these seedlings are not just planted and then left without the due attention that it deserves.
Still, so many suggestions are being floated in the quest to restore happiness on the faces of farmers.
We are going to revive cashew nut farming. We are not also going to revive cashew nut farming, but also coconut farming.
We don't have the raw materials. So any leader who is serious about it will start from the raw materials.
As we look at the cashew nut tree, first off, we have to go back and empower the farmers. Has any research been done on seedlings that are high yield?
Some of the former workers are still asking for their dues even today, but no one seems to have the answers.
Kwa hivyo hivi wanasema wataweza kufungua hiyo watazalisha nini na korosho hakuna. Sio ni siasa wazazi, mtu kifikiria na akili yako utajua huyu anadanganya.
Mpaka dakika hii maisha yangu ni magumu. Kwa sababu nina watoto wanasoma, mzazi wao wa kiume alifariki, sina mtu yoyote wa kunisaidia.
Farmers are crying, and so is the economy of Kilifi. Pressure now remains on relevant bodies to inspire the beginning of a fresh journey. Francis Ontomwa, KTN News, Kilifi.
Now, cases of hit and run accidents on Kenyan roads continue to be